Alright, welcome back guys. Last game of the night, definitely. Oh my god, and it's going to be a cracker one too. Tendersteak versus YYJ. This is YYJ's 8th match in a row, and he is baked out of his brain. So hopefully we see a good game from between these two guys. Tendersteak is top 10 SEA, and so is YYJ. So that's going to be a cracker. Here we go. We're going to be on Metalopolis, PVT. Cross-spawn positions too, as Tendersteak, the Protoss, yellow Protoss spawns at 12 o'clock. And YYJ, the blue Terran, spawns at 6 o'clock as well. So this is going to be a great game because I know both of these players are macro-style players. And I just did lose my co-caster, so this is going to be kind of frustrating when I talk shit about nothing. So hopefully you guys can forgive me for that as I try and bring... Still has his hand. But Tendersteak, I don't think Tendersteak's played YYJ a lot before because he doesn't actually know how he plays. Both of these guys are very good at the game in in SEA. Just a little bit of banter going because they don't know who each other's are. Tendersteak doing a normal scout at 9, and YYJ doing his regular stuff as well. Ugh. But yeah, so while we got downtime, any questions about the stream, any feedback, please let me know. Did he? No, he didn't. Oh my god, he did too. How did I forget that? See, this is why I should have gone to bed, Nirvana. These two did actually face off in the SEA Nation War, where YYJ took it out 2-0 on Sunday. So, this should be good. Tendersteak needs revenge, as Australia did just defeat Singapore in convincing fashion to claim the undefeated title so far in the Nation War series, which you can check out on Team Liquid as well, the SEA Nation Wars. But anyway, yes, I know about the Ustream logo. I'm not bothering removing it because I'm actually probably going to be moving off Ustream pretty soon, Jiraxis, because it covers the supply, which is really freaking annoying, eh? But anyway, YYJ getting a Marina to stop that scout. Tendersteak doesn't really care though. I'm kind of surprised he isn't trying to get his scout in here, do a lot of crazy stuff to see what's going on. There's a second supply depot going down, so that is going to wall off, and he's going to drop his reactor there. Oh, reactor first instead of attack lab. That's interesting. I like that, but it's a little bit out of the ordinary. But we do have a double assimilator coming from Tendersteak with the Cybercore on the way. Zealot coming out first, so that will pop right as the Cybercore finishes, hopefully. So we can get one Zealot, one Stalker, one Sentry to block this ramp for any kind of early pressure. We do have YYJ coming in here, just getting a good scout. He needs to know what's going to be coming from Tendersteak, if there's going to be some Void Ray action. There is a pylon back here. This can serve two kind of purposes. One is that you can actually put a Stargate or something weird back there. And the other one is you're just checking it for a drop. I'm actually thinking of moving to owned.tv, guys. Because their streams... Well, see, here's the thing. I can stream in 720p, but because Ustream seems to just fritz out all the time and lag and can't handle it, I'm having to do it at this resolution. Like, it's still good, but it's not as perfect as I can make it. So hopefully I'll be able to upgrade that. Stream doesn't have ads? Yes, it does. Ustream has ads all the time. What do you want about? You've just been lucky you haven't seen it. But I am trying to make the stream more professional, hence the new software with this cool stuff that pops up. Well, and the fail overlay there, but that's supposed to have a layered thing in it that I just can't do properly yet. I'm learning. Yeah, my upload rate, I can get up to 2500 kbps, but really, that's not really the bottleneck for me at the moment. The bottleneck is the CPU power. I have a quad-core i7, like one of the top of the range, but if I do anything more than 720p with StarCraft 2 open, it just can't handle it. So unless I'm running StarCraft 2 on like a bladed server with multiple cores, it's not really going to do that much difference. But looks like we do have a fast expand here coming from YYJ. He's got one barracks, one factory with a reactor. He's dropping that expansion now. Tendersteak does not see this as of yet. We do have a lot of Marines scouting around here as well. And we got a 2-gate into Robo coming from Tendersteak. He is getting that Observer pretty fast. He's going to go straight into YYJ's base to see what's going on. And a nice scan there by YYJ. He's actually picked up that Robotics Bay that's just gone down as well. But, yeah, that's really all that's happening at the moment. And yes, I live like 30 meters from the exchange. Bengasm, if I upgrade it to 720p, owned.tv has proven itself not to lag when I'm looking at that. I have the speed to do it, it's just the Ustream screws up. And my CPU power in my laptop, even though it's like a quad core, it's just not good enough to do anything higher than that, unfortunately. And I don't have a spare $3,000 to go and buy a server. Looks like we got an expand coming out for tendersteak as well, dropping the double assimilators. He's getting an immortal as well. I'm kind of surprised he's not getting in a Colossus. Especially since he hasn't really seen anything other than... Oh, he has seen the Thor. Probably saw the Thor there and he's gone, hey, I need immortals. But a second barracks going down. What do we got here? Standard stuff from both players. Pretty macro-oriented game. Nice scan by YYJ checking if there is that expansion as well. I like the fact that he put it here and not like right on top of the expansion, because that way you can still see if the army's here or like catch any kind of tech, which he probably did. If we have a click here, he did catch it. If he actually clicked on that, he will be able to see that's the Twilight Council, so that will be there for Speed Zealots. Oh my goodness, I'm actually a Carlton supporter, dude, so I'll probably just shoot myself in the face right there, but hey, I'm in Brisbane as well. I really wish this Ustream chat would stay at the freaking bottom. So we do have that Thor and a lot of Marines out. And pretty macro style here from both players. We got one Immortal already out, another one on its way. No Zealot speed yet. I think he's just waiting for the cash. Click. No, he's making another gateway. Never mind, I'll just shut up about that. But it looks like we do have another barracks coming down. There's Templar Archives as well for tendersteak. He's going to be getting stormed pretty quickly. That's going to be useful versus the Marines, and especially useful as these Thors. He can just feedback them and take a lot of health off. I think it's half health you can take off there from those, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much instantly. So that will help those Immortals take them down pretty quickly. Bob the Snake, that's actually nothing to do with Ustream. That's got to do with the resolution that the streamer outputs at. And pretty much if you look at anything less than 720p, like because I have a 60-inch plasma, it looks absolutely horrible. Australia does have internet, it's just only in the metropolitan areas, and we have like download caps. So like if we download more than X amount, we get throttled back to like 56k speed and shit. It's kind of horrible. But luckily they don't count uploads. Woo! Anyway, so we've got another Robobay. So a second Robobay going down. And I think he supply blocked himself. He did. tendersteak supply blocked himself. Horrible, horrible. But we do have Storm coming out. And here comes the push from YYJ. That Storm needs to finish. It is going to finish in time. It's got about 10 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be able to deal with all these Marines here. But it's these Thors he has to worry about. He needs to get those Immortals out to deal with the Thors. He doesn't. Oh my god, he doesn't have any. Does he have any Templars? He's got one Templar. Please tell me that that Templar has enough energy. Oh my god, it doesn't have enough energy for a Storm. That could be very dangerous if YYJ does decide to push now. But it looks like he just wants to sit back and macro up. Ghost Academy out too. That's going to be very important to snipe those Ghosts. Sorry, to snipe those Templar. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, good. I like the use of this sensor towers just to see when anything's coming. But yeah. I will be, size matters, I will be moving as soon as I get the okay, or sorry, I get the heads up from own.tv that they have implemented chat. That's probably the big thing. The only reason I'm not there already. The good thing about being with the ISP I'm at, Internode, is you can actually buy extra data blocks, like 50 bucks is like 50 gig, and you get that instantly. So like it's kind of a rip-off compared to the other internet plans around there, but hey. We do have a tank as well. He doesn't have siege mode though. I'm kind of surprised at that. Not really sure what that's there to take out. Maybe to take out the Immortals really quickly. I'm not sure. But I think we've got 103 supply versus 122. This Storm needs to be on the money and not get EMP'd if this is going to work. Says YYJ does only have one Ghost. If he feedbacks that Ghost, that's going to be great. But really, he needs more units. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, He has a lot of gateways. He's getting that forge now as well for upgrades. He really needs to start pumping out units pretty quickly. He is gas starved though. He's only got 2 SCVs on that there. But oh no, he's gonna get a Thor picked off. Maybe no. It looks like Tendersteak's going on the offensive here. This could be very, very dangerous. No, don't move out. No, wait. I think he does see exactly what's going on here. Does Tendersteak see him? Oh no. Okay, he sees him now. There we go. We're going to be seeing a confrontation here. There's the scan. Union John does see exactly where Tendersteak is. More units warping in. That's probably a good position. Here we go. Great EMP. I'm not sure. He did not get the Templars, though, unfortunately. There's great feedbacks going on. Neither feedback. They are just dropping so quickly to those Immortals. A storm going off to take out all the Marines. A really nice job by Tendersteak. There is no shields left on any of these units. It doesn't really matter, though. He's got so many units. He's going to force Union John to pull back. But Union John, in the meantime, does have 4 bases. And he's getting a heap of starports. So I'm going to be thinking some Banshees are going to be coming to help deal with all these Immortals. He's got so many Immortals. Wow. 7 Immortals. They're going to tear through anything mech that comes in their way. And they're especially going to tear down this expansion. Because I'm assuming he's going to see it. Yes. Junior John needs to cancel that expansion. Because he's definitely going down. Cancel. Cancel, cancel. Oh my god, no. Tendersteak is